Can I talk to you about something? I've been getting texts by a certain friend of mine, and sorry, Discord ping went off. I just want to say that I am genuinely disgusted with this generation of people these days. No offense to me out there, this is just going off my own personal rant here, but I genuinely hate this generation of people. Everybody feels like a fucking Twitter comment section, everybody feels like a fucking mishap half the time because of how just like everyone is sending gore videos, everyone's sending porn videos, everyone's being sexist or racist. No one's ever like playing video games or sending memes or talking anymore. Everyone's just being the most unhinged pieces of shit ever. Okay, I like dark humor myself, I really do. But when it comes to just saying the N word and calling it dark humor is the fucking worst. The reason why I'm talking about this is because it just keeps fucking happening. It keeps happening. I keep finding new friends and having it happen like 10 minutes later. I had other friends that don't do this who see new friends and have the same shit happen every time. It is the worst. I genuinely hate it. Please don't text me. This is the same guy I just talked to who had the same situation happen to them. I'm not making a video. No offense. But like, I really wish this generation could be fixed because it literally happens everywhere I go. It seriously sucks. I'm honestly surprised that I didn't get depressed about it because it keeps fucking happening almost every day. Like genuinely, it is really scary in the life we live in nowadays. It is genuinely scary that I'm someone surviving it all and being happy with my life, even though all this shit's still happening. Like, don't get me wrong, I like porn. I watch it all the time. But when you're like with your friends, right, and they're asking you how many times did you come or how long did you last? It's like, what the fuck? I never asked for this. I never asked to be in a group of friends coming together in a video. It's the fucking weirdest shit I've ever heard. Okay? I like keeping that shit myself. No one should want to expose themselves over the internet or over their friends about what porn they like and shit. The only porn I like is funny porn that I will actually send my friends, like the fucking the Xbox video or the Simpsons porn video, the fucking Lego one. All those ones that are fucking fake porn parodies that are funny as hell is the shit I send to friends because I think it's actually funny for the idea. It's not just porn itself. Whereas like Twitter Reels is a thing, and that has porn, gore, sexism, racism, all of this bullshit just constantly. It's the fucking worst. I seriously hate this generation of people. It's the fucking weirdest stuff ever. I have to literally cut off almost all my internet use to not see a single piece of shit thing. It's so annoying to do. Because I can't go on like half the shit now without seeing this stuff. I can't go on like any kind of real apps like YouTube Shorts, Twitter Shorts, which is apparently a thing now, which is fucking disgusting. Instagram Reels, like all of this stuff I can never go on to anymore because of this bullshit. Even though I never enjoyed going on there, it's just something to do. Now I can't do that anymore. Not that I want to do that anymore. I'm actually glad that I got off of that shit. I've been off of it for years, but still seeing that's a problem and still having it happen once in a while, just like coming across it or having it happen almost every day is so fucking annoying. Okay, I'm just genuinely sorry I had to rant about this, but I really, really wish this generation would change. And I feel like no one is fucking talking about it at all. Everyone seems to just be living with it, and it's like, what the fuck? What happened in the 2000s where like everybody's so fucking like having fun and like watching weird creepy videos and like using offline stuff, using one device shit, like a camera for taking pictures or a phone to like just make phone calls. Like no one was like trying to like reach out for all this gross stuff all the time. Everyone was just like being their own thing, just like creating stuff on YouTube. Like we were just doing our own thing. We were having fun. We were watching pink guy videos. We were watching Solid Fingers. We were doing the stuff that felt genuinely fun or made us disgusted. We weren't exploiting ourselves and sharing our actual fucking fetishes to the internet, to maybe even kids, because every single person on the internet now is a fucking predator. It's the worst. Like, I've seen so many people who are predators now, None of them I'm friends with, but it feels fucking insane that some of the people I watched as a kid, almost all of those people actually, were fucking predators. It's disgusting that this happened. I don't know how it happened. Like, what people are just doing it because they want to be a predator because it gave them clout? It feels like it because it happens to every single fucking person nowadays. Everybody just seems to be a fucking child predator now. I don't know why. Or they're being rapist. Either one. That's fucking disgusting. I cannot, since I heard this enough, I wish it would just kind of go back to normal. Of course, I know it would take time, but like, seriously? It's not this fucking long. It's been for years on end. Ever since TikTok came out, pretty much, it's been going on. It's been the fucking worst. Ever since COVID happened for me, that's when things started going downhill and started turning into this weird era of just everything being not censored anymore and just being super grotesque. I know I like drawing weird shit and like watching porn, but when I'm doing it, when I'm seeing it, I'm not asking for it at all. It's fucking weird. Okay, I'm not wanting to see that. I'm not in the mood. When I'm not in the mood, I don't want to see anything of it. I want to completely just erase my fucking mind from that certain thing I saw. Because it is genuinely disgusting to see that stuff most of the time. There's sometimes where I see porn, I'm like, okay, I'll watch this. But like still, like sometimes I see stuff most of the time, like almost see the time I see porn I won't like at all. This is just like me showing my definition. I'm sorry I keep going back to the porn, but like I have to because it's like the most general thing. Whereas like gore and sexist models is still very much there, but I feel like porn is a little bit more. Which is why I'm saying this more often than the other topics. So I just wanted to rant about this because it keeps fucking happening in my personal life, and I know it's happening in other person's lives, and no one is talking about it. But I really wish people would have a fucking wake up call by either my video or other people's videos, whoever talked about it, to fucking fix themselves in this generation. This fucking sucks. I hate everything about it. It's the worst. I can't even go to school sometimes without hearing this bullshit. Teachers will be showing some of this. It's like, oh my god, we know. It's the fucking worst. Like, there was this teacher, no offense, you're watching this. I'm not gonna give out your name, who did this thing where like they showed like their online footprints where like people who, this is obvious news, where if you go on the internet, you're just like you're never like really, private. You're always being streamed to thousands and thousands of websites. Like if you just click on like one Google link, you're just sent into like the dark web pretty much. It's not that bad because like we're used to this stuff. It's been happening for fucking years on end, and like nothing really bad's ever come out about it. But it just like feels like I guess you have to go on about it now because it's been going on for so long that now like, people are just doing it now for fun almost. It's like what kind of enjoyment you get out of this bullshit that a fucking teacher has to go on about it and not want to do it at all. Like this is completely obvious shit. Everybody in the school and everybody else knows about this stuff, and I feel bad for her needing to do this stuff and needing to remind people like all this stuff is still happening. You shouldn't be this open on the internet at all. You shouldn't be sending your actual personal feeders or your fetishes. And this you're an artist who likes to draw these fetishes. That's totally fine. Just make your money, man. But like for fuck's sake, like who is making money off just sending gore? I know I made an entire book about Sad Satan and how it's like, messed up and disgusting, but that's because I want to make it fun. I want to make some way of it being fun, and I succeeded at that in a weird way. Okay, I wanted to not say the name of it because I knew I wanted people to be able to like fucking eyes brought their skull. Which I did later on because I didn't feel like I didn't feel like hiding it. But I did it in a very subtle way and didn't like give out any actual information most of the time. Most of the time, I give out like very subtle information or like made my own story about it. I never actually showed anything part of the actual website. Okay, that's like why I hate this stuff. I don't like explaining things about this kind of stuff. I like just keeping it to myself, and I like other people to keep it themselves. If they do need to talk about it, go to a fucking therapist. There is no reason to go to Twitter or TikTok or anything like that. That is not your therapist. At all. Seriously, seek help if you're doing this shit. I am not joking. Okay? Oh my god, sorry. It just all saying all of that at once feels good, but at the same time it feels fucking disgusting because I know this probably won't change anything. In like the past couple of years, I probably won't change anything at all. It's just really sucks to like us in like 2000s. We're waiting for the future. Like all of this, like we're making all these like films and shows. We're like, but time travel be like, you'd see like flying cars and shit, and now you don't see any of that. We don't see nothing. We just see like people on their phones, bedrotting every day. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Get on your ass, work out, go to school, do your job, do something with your life that is fucking cool. Get a college degree. Fucking do what you wanted to do the whole time. Finish your career. Die happy. Oh my fucking god. I actually got heated over that. I actually got so fucking. I have a fucking headache now because of that crap. I was yelling so hard. I should not need to yell and have a headache over that, but it's that bad that I have to have the headache over that and make 11-long video, unedited bullshit. I'm genuinely that mad about it that I have to make this kind of video for it. I wish this shit would get fixed, but I've never seen it get fixed. I don't know what to do about it, to be honest. If someone wants to make a petition out there of this or something like that, go ahead, please. I would sign that in a heartbeat. I don't know how to make a petition on change.org or if I want to make it payworthy and all that jazz. Just somebody who knows how to make a petition. If they want to make it payworthy or not, I will sign that. I don't care. I don't care about that at all. I want to sign this and get this done. I hate this generation. I hate everything but it. I hate how suicide is the fucking most thing to die by in this entire fucking state and everywhere around it. Everybody just killing themselves over nothing half the time. I mean, not over nothing, sorry. But like over the same generational bullshit. Like call it nothing because it's the norm now, is what I'm saying. That's the reason I call it nothing. Is that it's just like it's constantly happening now. That like now being suicidal is the general fucking option to everybody. I'm not suicidal myself, but I have friends who are. I know like the entire some of my people in my school are. It's just disgusting to see like how bad this generation got and how everyone has depression, is suicidal, and has Twitter still installed and has Instagram still installed and is just scrolling videos every single day in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Genuinely. Why do you want to destroy yourself? I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying if you want change, just fucking do it. I'm not trying to like the do it meme. Just I'm being serious. If you want to do the life you do, if you want to live the life you visualized as a kid, and you still want that, do it. I did it by making comics, and I fucking love it. I'm still doing it, actually. God, fuck. I'm not saying you're brain dead, but you kind of are when people just keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. I relate to myself, because I do that same stuff myself, too. That was like a long time ago. I grew up that shit like years ago. And like now I'm just here seeing all these people who just aren't at all setting them up for the life that I want them to be set up for. Like it's so hard to live in a life where you want to see your grandkids, grow up and shit. And you can't be there for them because of all this propaganda shit that's happening in this place. In the US and everywhere else. It's just, oh my god. Like what the fuck? Everyone was like dreaming about like their grandkids growing up. And it's like now it's just like hard to even do that because like now everybody's just like getting corrupted by this fucking childhood and all that jazz. Like nothing has ever been better, pretty much. I've only had like things come in my life that are actually better when like it comes from like it's a YouTuber I'm subscribed to, or like a certain thing that happens in my state, like a cool event that happens in my school, or let's say like a party happens, or the Indian County Fair is back in, or a concert is happening. I get happiness from social events, from finishing drawings. I never get happy from just living life. Half the time, I have to actually use something, which I mean, it's fine. I get that, but I wish I could just calm down for 2 seconds without having to see or fucking think of this shit happening every day. Sure, it was happening before, but I feel like it was a lot more tame than it is now. I'm sorry if this video is gonna end every time, but I know I just I keep fishing for shit and keep catching it to talk about more stuff, and it's almost a 21-minute video, but now it's probably the end because I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna go answer those texts now I kept getting because I was ignoring them to make this video. But thank you for listening to my rant, and I'm sorry I made you all wait 15 minutes to talk about this stuff, but I hope it gets fixed for the better. See you later. Do the stuff you want to do. Finish your career, please.